it's Monday. I'm Darren. This is 7 Awesome Lesbians. Again, this is direct upload. I'm sorry, my laptop is actually not reading my camera for some reason. I don't know. I'm not even entirely sure if I'm connected to the internet right now, because it says I'm not, but it came up. I don't know. My laptop is stupid, and hopefully I can get this fixed by next week, because this is just bad, and I'm so sorry that I have to do direct upload 2 weeks in a row. So this week's topic is what sort of things can you say, show, demonstrate to a skeptical or unaccepting family member slash friend. So when someone close to you doesn't accept you, it sucks. I have that right now, and it's really suckish. I think the best thing you can do is to try to just educate them, and um, I mean, it's good to educate them about the community, I guess. It's good to, you can get pamphlets. I think P-Flag on their website, I'm pretty sure they have digital versions of some of their pamphlets. And those are usually really informative. So you can try that. Also, if your town or city has a LGBTQ center, there's usually a lot of good resources there, so you can try that as well. But it's important to relate things back to yourself, because they're not interested in the community, they're interested in you, because you're the person that they know. So you have to make sure you bring it back and make it personal to you, because that'll hit closer to home for them, and I think they'll listen better if it's about you. So yeah, just tell them about your experiences, how you feel, and they'll listen a lot better than if you just talk in a general context. Also, I think that it's really important that you don't get defensive. Okay, because don't get defensive. Don't try to shove it down their throat, because they will close up if you try and do that. They will, and they'll be unresponsive, and you can't make them listen, and you can't make them hear you, and you can't make them understand. It'll just take time for them to do that. I mean, just think how long it took you to come to terms with it. So I mean, it's not going to happen overnight for them. But yeah, if you get defensive, then they will shut you down and shut you out, and they won't hear you. So just make sure you stay calm, and that you don't get worked up. Like, it can be hard, because if they're not listening to you and they're not understanding, like, you can get really frustrated. But make sure you don't get defensive. Make sure you don't shove it down their throat, because they will not appreciate that, and they will shut you out. So not shut you out, but just shut you down, and they won't listen to you. So be careful with that, and just patience is a virtue for a reason. So it's gonna take time, and you're gonna have to be patient with it. It's hard, and you may be saying, Darren, shut up, because you're not helpful at all. But that's the main thing, is that it's gonna take time. So yes, the second part is, what is the best way to stay positive when dealing with close-minded people who are close-minded people who are close to you? I guess that's kind of the same thing. Just tell yourself that it'll take time, and that's really just the most important thing, I think. And also, I think if they aren't shutting you out of their life, then that's a very good sign. And I mean, they most likely still love you, and they still, like, that won't go away. Like, unless they're really, like, anti and, like, crazy homophobes and things. I don't think most people won't shut you out of their life for this. They may not accept you, and if you're trans, they may not call you by the right name and the right pronouns, which is happening right now to me. But she's not shutting me out of her life, and that's the best sign, because they're not closing you out. I mean, they still, she still loves me, and that's what I have to keep telling myself, that she still loves me, and she still cares about me, and she still wants me in her life. So that's the kind of things that I have to tell myself, because my therapist has a thing called self-talk, where you talk yourself up, kind of. But it's really good, I think. I found it helpful, so you can go ahead and try that. But again, the main thing is that it's just going to take time. The question is, where is your sweet spot? You gotta work for that information. I'm not just going to give it out. So that's it. Peace, love, and I'll see you guys. Hopefully it'll be this will work next weekend, and the stupid laptop will work weekend. I don't know even what I'm talking about anymore. So I'll see you guys. But fun fact of the day, is that Lady Gaga is Elton John's kid's godmother. So I feel like that's going to be like a really awesome kid. I don't know. So I'll see you guys next week.